My, what a lovely flowers. Are they from your garden? Yes, they're blooming, and I wanted to give them to you both. Oh, my dear, this is so sweet. We'll cherish these flowers and put them on the first floor. Thank you, Rue, my darling daughter. And you need to thank Catherine, too. I only got this beautiful vase because of our chemist. Thank you for assisting my daughter, chemist. This is a lovely gift. Okay, then I'll put the flowers on the first floor. They're already on the first floor. You taking them to the second floor? Or are you just British? Oh, are you leaving already? Okay, then please be careful. Catherine, wait for me. I have something for you too. Surprise! Here are some flowers. I kept some fresh ones for you and tied them with my favorite ribbons. I really like how the flowers have turned out. Do you feel the same? I mean, you like flowers, right? Yes, I like flowers too, and I like the way you work, you know? I really adore how you're so helpful and kind towards everyone in town. I wish I could be like you and be there to help you out. Anyway, if Papa gives me his permission, it'd be amazing if you could take me to see the world outside this town. Maybe go on a journey together? Can we do that? Thank you. I feel very happy now. Let's make a promise to each other, okay? I see how it is. I see. I'm just gonna talk to Mateo. Nope, pass it. Uh, ba, 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 ba. Let's go this way. So, was the monastery? Cecilia often has him at the church, but it's not here. The cliff, maybe? Let's play another game. No, I have to go home soon. Don't be such a downer, Laura. Come on, just one last game. Laura, let's go home. You've been playing for too long. Yes, Mama, I'm going now. Bye, Russo. Bye, Caps. Mom and Dad are so lame. Who needs them anyway? Let's go play over there, Kips. I see. Do you have a mom, Kips? Sister Cecilia. Russo's gonna cause problems. You want to talk about Russo? Please tell me this isn't just more of his mischievous behavior. About Russo's parents, I don't have any clue about them, but I've taken care of him since he was a baby. I still remember the day when I heard a baby crying in front of the church. Sweet baby boy covered in a blanket with the name Russo knitted on it. I never told him about that, but I guess he noticed it as he was growing up. He hates his real parents, but I do care for him. I've taken care of him all this time, just like my own. I wish I could do something more for him. You want to know what Russo likes? Well, he likes pancakes. I think we should get some for him. You want to help with the pancakes? Well, that sounds like a good idea. Let's make a surprise party for Russo. I think I have all the ingredients you need, Cecilia. You talk to Marilee. Alright, Waffles, you're on the hunt. Where is Marilee? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Moon brooches. And Liano. Pancakes? Yes, I could make some pancakes. Please come with me. Ah, yes, here it is. What is it though, if you don't... What is it for though, if you don't mind my asking? Pancakes for Russo, that's nice. Well, I can make them for you, but right now I don't have some of the ingredients I need to make them. Would you mind collecting them for me? I'll make the pancakes as soon as all the ingredients have been collected. Marilee, I've got the ingredients. Where are you? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Da, 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 da. Come on. Can't be that far. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Here's the ingredients. Yes, I do. They look as good as I remember. I hope they taste as good as they look. Special pancake. Special pancake for the special boy. Primrose sale. What's going on here? Oh, your flag's broke. I assume you want Dan's flag. Oh, Kesrin? Something's on me mind, matey. Since our last conversation, I've had this feeling that's kept growing on me. I've been thinking about it, and I really miss the days when I was still roaming the seas. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to embark on a journey one last time. Sailing me ship and exploring uncharted waters. You won't be mad at me, will you, Maddie? What is it, Catherine? Come on, you can tell me if there's anything wrong. You want me to stay here because you're worried about me? Well, matey, thank you for being so caring. But I think I'm going to go sailing, and that's my final decision. What's with the long face, you silly? If you care about me, how about helping me with the preparations? I'll be back from my journey as soon as possible if my equipment is in good condition. I've got a to-do list, but I need something from you. I need some gunpowder for me cannons, which has been empty for a long time. My cannons are essential for protection when I set sail on the open seas again. I couldn't find what I needed in town, so could you help me? So, are you gonna help me or not? That's the spirit. Come help me get what I need. Craft gunpowder. Uh-huh. I knew the pirate was eventually going to have us make gunpowder form or some kind of detonation thing. Nova's house. Nova's house is over this way. Da, da, da. No? Oh, that's right. She said at the shop, not her house. Da, da, da. Hey, how's it going? Recently, I've been making a couple of moon brooches. I reckoned you wouldn't know about them, so I thought I'd explain. Moon brooches are a moonberry tradition. Lovebirds give them as gifts to convey their feelings to each other. I'm willing to trade a single moon brooch for 5 of your moon cloves. I'm sure you won't be able to get them any other way. Don't forget that it's 5 moon cloves if you want to trade. Okay. Cecilia to give you the pancakes. This way. Ba-ba-ba. She's not in here right now. Okay. Or is she in here? Wait, where did Sister Cecilia go? Waffles have some corn. So, Celia. She on the cliff? Yes, she is. Okay. Ah, practicing your singing, I see. Here's the special pancakes. Let's go get that birthday party started. Surprise! Sister Cecilia? Catherine? What are you guys celebrating? It's a Russo family property. What's this for? I don't need any pancakes. I want to show that we're here for you and that we care about you. You should try the pancakes. Catherine helped me to get that for you. It's good. Thank you so much, Sister Cecilia, and Catherine too. Now wipe away your tears and celebrate with a smile. Enjoy the pancakes, Russo. Well, time to eat some more. Nice, that's that one done. What's the other one? The other one was gunpowder. That's right. We'll talk to Chow. Oh, no, Zhao's coming to talk to us. Okay. Hey, Catherine, are you busy? If not, then I'd like to invite you out. Meyer gave me these tickets to the arcade center. Would you like to join me? It'd be more fun to play with a companion. Hey, no need to be that suspicious. I just keep seeing you running around helping people. While I, on the other hand, am always busy all the time. So I think it's best if we spend some time together. We both need a break. How about it? That's the spirit. Let's go have fun together. And they were arcade mates. Just a little bit more. I was so close. Almost had it. Oh, you got a higher score than me. You're good at this, Catherine. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, it's kind of unusual to see you two hanging out and having fun together. Since you're the busiest people in this town. You're not wrong, Helene. That's why we're both enjoying some time to relax before we head back to work again. Yeah, sure, Mr. Workaholic, and you too, Chemist. You both seem in tune with one another. Since it's such a rare sight, see you both enjoying yourselves together. How about I read my tarot cards for you both? For free? How kind of you. Please, go ahead. Well, that's interesting. What is it? My card said both of you were born in the same constellation. You have matching auras and you synchronize easily. You could both be very good work buddies. Or even better, as partners. That's smart. That's interesting. Thanks for that, Helene. Also, it's getting late. I think we both need to go home. Sure. Come again, you two. Wait, Catherine, let me walk you home. So here we are. Get a good rest tonight. I just want to say I had a great time with you. Thank you so much for being willing to spend your evening with me. It's rare to see you finally loosen up and relax like that. Perhaps we should spend more time together, Catherine. And Helene's tarot reading. tarot reading. It's got me thinking. She's right. Maybe it's not a bad idea. I'm intrigued. Sure, use the tarot cards as an excuse. Until then, Kesrin, I'll see you soon. Make the gunpowder, 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 gunpowder. Only earth ingredients, okay? I need some of that sap. Is it still early enough I can buy some from the Rangers? I don't remember what sap it is by name. But if I just buy some of all of them, I'll be good. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Lots of rocks in this gunpowder. Ba-ba. To the beach, and if it's not too late, let's deliver. There you go, Liana. Oh wait, that reminds me, I need to shop first. Before you leave town and never come back. How's some gunpowder? Thank you, matey. I'll get ready tomorrow and start sailing tomorrow. I'm going to miss ye. Mateo, 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 Mateo. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so I need to wait till tomorrow for you at least. At least until tomorrow, possibly longer. Ba-ba-ba. She's departing in the morning. Right. Why did my music stall out? How long has it been stalled out for? Saying goodbye to Leano. Oh, Catherine, how's it going? Ah, you want to know why I haven't left yet? Do you want to get rid of me, Mary? I'm just kidding. Do you remember my list? Well, actually, there's one thing left that wasn't on there. Last thing on my checklist is ye. No, silly, I'm not going to kidnap ye and make ye sail with me. After thinking for quite some time and looking back on all you've done for me, I think your journey would be lonely without ye. And being here on this island isn't so bad, but I should try something new too. I've decided to cancel my journey and give Zeke the fishing that ye gave me. It's not that I'm not grateful for what you gave me, but it won't mean a thing if you're not around. This is a new kind of adventure that I shouldn't miss. This whole village are my new crewmates, and this whole town is my ship. I hope you won't get seasick on this waterless continent with me. Okay, so Leano didn't leave. That I would have been sad if she left town. Oh, job posting. What is the job? I've arranged a meeting with Meyer to discuss some important affairs. Please meet me at Town Hall immediately, Matteo. Alright, let's run to Town Hall. Wait for Matteo to show up. Matteo is asking to meet with us. That means something's big's going on. As much as they dislike me, they wouldn't ask unless it was important. Locked doors are almost unlocked. Wait, Saturday. Close on Sundays. 8 to 3. There we go. Run to Meyer. So we're gathering here because Matteo summoned us. But the guy who summoned us is late himself. I've known him for a very long time. This isn't like him at all. He's usually very stubborn, but proud. He sees you as his rival, so if he has summoned you here, it must be a very urgent matter. Yes, I'm worried as well. I know that you two didn't have a very good relationship, but I can assure you, he's a very kind man. There you are. You're late. Yes, I'm aware of that, but this is urgent. We have an emergency situation. What's happened? Slow down and explain. Chemist, I'm sure you're aware of the mysterious disease I mentioned last time. You remember, right? Turns out I was right all along. I found out that it's already infected another area. I kept a plant that was showing symptoms in my house and tried to cure it using my knowledge. But unfortunately, my methods seem to have been inadequate. It's kinda hard for me to ask this in front of Meyer, but here are my notes. I've come up with some recipes. My potion making skills aren't great. Do you understand what my notes are all about? And can you perfect my potion? Sadly, I have no choice but to ask for help, because I don't want this new disease to spread any further. It's for everyone's sake So how about it? Do you think you'll be able to handle it? So, you're going to do some research on it first. Then you'll be able to make the potion. Excellent. Make it quick. I'm not sure how it works, but I believe in you both. Thank you for believing in us, Meyer. Chemist, once you're done, come talk to me again. Hurry. Let's research. So we already got those. We don't need to look at those recipes because they're just automatic. Mysterious disease. Fire, fire, water, wind, and earth. Da, da, da. Let's make the potion. Sun elixir, special antidote that combined recipe from Kesrin and Matteo. Can only use wind ingredients to make. There we go. Where is Matteo? He's not showing at his house, but he usually is. But I'm concerned because he's not showing there on the map. Waffles takes me to his house, so be it. The game's just choosing to be finicky again. And we'll live with that. Da, 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 da. Here you go. You managed to make the potion. Now let's go test it quick. Does it work? Yes! Yes, it works! Thank goodness we can start spreading the potion around the infected areas. Good, I'll inform Osmond about this so we can arrange for it to be distributed. You two have done an excellent job. I thought bringing the chemist from the capital would cause a feud between you, but I was wrong. Thank you. Now, since this problem has been solved, I think I should take my leave too. This is your house, dude. Why do you look so surprised? Bloomberry finally has a new chemist who can solve their problems. And that chemist is you. Since the traditions of my work are finally dying out, I'll take my leave and move elsewhere. No one needs my old witch doctor knowledge anymore. Why are you angry at me? You say that my knowledge has guided you? Your potion was inspired by my old methods. Don't flatter me, I won't fall for it. Use his old knowledge since you have new knowledge to share with the townsfolk. I don't get it. You think old knowledge is the foundation of all knowledge, and you still need guidance. Out of all the townsfolk, you say you need me the most. Okay, then, if that's what you want, Guess we can guide and aid each other for the sake of the town. Let's see how it goes. I didn't think you'd drag me into even more trouble, Kesrin. Alright. So much to do. Gather supplies. We just need to burn through our energy for the day, so... would say fishing, but that doesn't burn through energy nearly as quickly as we need to go through it. A little bit more energy to burn through, and then we can end that our progress is saved on the quests. Right. Then we'll see what we got. Okay. Now that that's saved, let's go ahead. Goes out. And let's go ahead and see who we got online that we can raid on over to while we do a battle royale, because we have been going a while and it was a late start to stream anyway.